One of my favorite devices just got an update. It includes new hardware and some very impressive new features. So today I am excited to introduce to you guys the brand new OrCam READ 3. Hey guys, my name is Sam. This is The Blind Life, where I help you learn how to live your best blind life. A huge thank you to OrCam for sending out all of these products and sponsoring this video. If you want more information about any of this, definitely check out the links in the video description down below. The OrCam READ 3 still retains all the amazing features of its predecessors, things like really impressive OCR. You can snap a picture of pretty much any printed text out there, and that includes computer displays and cell phones. I always get that question. And the OrCam READ will read it out loud to you. And remember that while you're out and about, that's offline reading, so there's no issues of privacy. I have tested this device a ton over the last couple of years, and I am constantly impressed with how well this reads printed text. And one of my favorite features, the smart reading. That involves interacting with the OrCam READ using voice commands to get the specific information you're looking for. Smart reading.
Ready.
Read dates.
Found one date. The fiscal year ended on June 30th, 2020.
If you'd like to learn more about the OrCam READ and all of its other features, definitely check out some of my previous videos. I'll have links in the description down below. But like I said, with the update to the OrCam READ 3, it's even better. First, let's take a quick look at the new hardware. For all intents and purposes, the OrCam READ 3 still retains the exact same design as its predecessor. But finally, after many requests from the community, they have added in these high contrast buttons. While the previous versions, the buttons were very tactile, and so they weren't really difficult to use, adding in this new high contrast element, the yellow buttons on this black background, just makes them even better. Am I holding it backwards? Does it matter? I want to make sure the logo is facing the right way. No, I don't think it matters. All right, we're good. Along with the new hardware, they've added in a ton of really cool software features. Some of them are really big. We're gonna get to those here in a second, but some of them are just small improvements to the already existing software. Things like adding in an Audible announcement letting you know that you've changed the different reading modes.
Rectangle laser mode. Arrow laser mode.
It may be a small thing that most people aren't even going to notice, but these little improvements add up to make it a more enjoyable experience. You can scan barcodes, it'll identify currency and colors. Along with the new hardware for the OrCam READ 3, we also have some new accessories. There's an external speaker that plugs into the headphone jack on the READ 3. It simply gives you a much clearer, louder audio coming out of the device, and it was added in to pair nicely with the brand new docking stand. This allows you to dock the OrCam READ 3 into the stand and use it hands-free. This is going to be fantastic to reduce hand fatigue. If you've ever been scanning a lot of documents and after a while your hand just starts to cramp up, this is going to alleviate all of those problems. You can put your book or your document down on the table and very easily and consistently scan that text. The stand is really easy to use, it's very lightweight, and even folds down to become portable. The OrCam READ 3 also has a brand new docking mode, where if you have the device plugged up to a charging source, you put it into the docking stand, it will automatically detect that, switch into docking mode, and then you can use hand gestures.
Starting stand mode.
This means you can use the device, scan the text, stop the reading, all of that completely hands-free.
Drag a slider, tap the slider to select it.
With adding in these new hand gestures, you now have 4 different ways to control the OrCam READ 3. You can press the buttons on the device, you can use the hand gestures when it's in the docking mode, you can use voice commands, and finally you can control the device through the OrCam website. And that brings us to probably the biggest new feature of the OrCam READ 3, the addition of a brand new video magnifier. This is another new feature that was inspired by requests from the community, and that's that you can now use your OrCam READ 3 as a video magnifier. Using the new docking stand and connected to the OrCam website via Wi-Fi, you now have a next generation video magnifier. Because it's a Wi-Fi connection through an internet browser, this means you can use the video magnifier on just about any device. A computer, a tablet, you could use it at home, you could use it in the office, you can use it while traveling. As long as you're connected to a Wi-Fi signal and have access to a browser, you'll be able to use the OrCam READ 3's video magnifier. The magnifier has all the usual features. You can zoom in, zoom out, several different color themes to choose from. With it, you can magnify images, text, graphics. You can snap a picture of it, render that text out into digital format, change the color of that, change the formatting, copy, paste, and then of course, with one click of a button, have all of that information read out loud to you. Then when you're done, pop out the OrCam READ 3, take it with you out and about, reading signs, reading menus, reading the barcode on a product at the grocery store. So adding in a video magnifier to the new OrCam READ 3 is fantastic and a huge jump forward. But I have to say, it's still just the beginning. It's only gonna get better. And the great thing is that it's all software. So it's going to be easy for them to update it and continue to make it better and better. Another new feature of the OrCam READ 3 is the ability to summarize text. So if you want a quick summary of your phone bill or a magazine article, the OrCam READ 3 can do that for you. One additional feature which kind of blew me away with how well it works is the ability to read handwritten text. I've said this before on my channel that reading handwritten text has been very difficult for devices in the past. I think it's because as humans, we just have naturally sloppy handwriting. I know I do, I can't see it, so I'm just kind of going by muscle memory here. But even my extremely sloppy handwriting, the OrCam READ 3 read it perfectly. And that is why they say that the OrCam READ 3 is an all-in-one solution for anyone with a vision impairment or reading difficulties. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that introduction to the OrCam READ 3. Once again, a huge thank you to OrCam for sending out this device and all of these accessories so that I could make this video for you guys. If you need more information, I will include all the important links down in the video description. And if you have a question for me, let me know in the comments down below. I'll do my best to help out. You can also reach me through my website, theblindlife.net. Follow me on all the other social medias, including TikTok. And don't forget to check out the Blind Life podcast, available on all the major podcast platforms. But that is it for this one, guys. As always, this is Sam with The Blind Life, helping you learn how to live your best blind life. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.